hey. Oh, there we go. Now my microphone's down. Hello, hey. What's going on? We are back in Turtle Lair. Hello. I should really try and make a new background rather than just like taking it from the Ninja Turtles. But yeah, hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Spooky Month, Halloween month. You know, I wasn't even planning on having like a monster themed game for October, but I guess it just kind of worked out. Maybe I should find some more monster, spooky, Halloween-ish games. I don't really want to play any like, you know, jump scare games. I don't really care for those at all. But we'll find something fun to play. Something else fun to play. Yeah, but we're hopefully gonna get to the end of Meg's Monster on today's stream. If the playthrough I was looking at is anything to go by. I wasn't like actually looking at spoilers or anything, just how long it would take for me to reach the end of the game. I mean, I thought I was going to reach the end of the game the last stream, but that didn't end up happening at all. So, let's see here. Let's see, what else do I have in my Steam library that might be appropriate for October? Let's take a look. No, Pac-Man Museum, definitely not. I'm just looking at stuff I recently played. I've been messing around with the ROG Ally. I'm trying to sell my laptop, but I did buy a ROG Ally on a payment plan, so I just only have to pay like $50 a month starting next month, so I didn't really have to pay any upfront cost for it. So hopefully if I can get that laptop sold, I can get some immediate money to help pay my rent. So yeah, if you go on my Twitter or my Blue Sky, I am trying to sell my laptop. $600 for a really, really good gaming laptop. I'm a little bit behind on my rent due to various factors. So I'm just trying to get rid of my laptop as soon as possible. The ROG Ally I have is going to just replace my laptop, basically. It's like more powerful than my current laptop is. Plus, it's just, you know, I can just run Windows on it, so like everything I can need to do for like Double Nintendo or any of the other stuff that I do for conventions is going to be replacing that. So, if anybody you know needs a really good laptop, there's my Twitter thread there. Has all the details. Windows 11, 16 gigs of RAM, RTX 3050 Ti GPU, half a terabyte SSD, has some stickers on it. Yeah, it has 3.1 ports, a Lightning 3 port. Yeah, all that good stuff. Very, very good laptop. So yeah, like I said, I am in desperate need of some cash to help pay for rent and bills this month. So Laura's Friends series Fauna rethemed her intro for Halloween, usually focuses on horror games for October. She sometimes ropes in other girls to join her. That's cool. I really should try and collab with other streamers. I feel like I almost had an opportunity to join in on there's a couple of VTubers I follow. Ima Kuni. I mean, she's a fairly recent VTuber. I mean, I was following her streaming career for a while. She's part of the Vine Sauce crew. And Dollop Days. They were doing a stream of Super Mario Party Jamboree the other night when it first launched. And so I bought the game through a payment plan through HSN. Like, HSN had a promo for new customers for $20 off of certain video game pre-orders. And so I bought it off of there. And it unfortunately takes a little while to ship. Like, it's not like a release date shipping like Amazon does. So I basically have to wait until next week in order for that game to arrive. But yeah, they were doing a stream of that game, and Imakuni was looking for mutuals to play it with her, and yeah, they didn't really have a whole lot of people, like, you know, at short notice. I mean, both Imakuni and Dollop Days are some of my favorite streamers, and I would have loved to do that co-op if I had just, you know, bought the game digitally right at midnight. So I missed out on that, unfortunately. But, I mean, hopefully if they're going to play that again sometime soon, I'd love to join them again. But, I don't know. I feel like... Personally, I kind of feel... I don't know if afraid is the right word to use. But, I kind of had a weird experience with, the people in the comedy group Mega 64. Like, the fan base is one thing. It's one thing with the fan base, is one thing with the guys themselves. So I feel like the guys themselves, I've known them for a while. I followed them for a long, long time, for the past like 20 plus years. And they know who I am. They've called me their friend multiple times. They're always excited. They always like treated me like they were excited to see me whenever I, you know, see them at conventions and events and stuff. But whenever it came to actually like trying to hang out with them or like make some kind of plan with them or collaborate with them in any way, I feel like they would always have some kind of excuse or maybe just not even acknowledge me when I would ask it, when I would bring it up, when I would message them or anything like that. I eventually find out through someone they were associated with that I trusted that they were very, very, very cruel to me behind the scenes. Like, they were extremely cruel. They made fun of my disability. They just made fun of just me in general. They made really, really cruel jokes behind my back. And to call the things I do stupid, and just a lot of just really, really mean-spirited things. So there are parts of me where it's just like... So it's like when I'm like friends or mutuals with like kind of popular people, I kind of get in my head, it's just like, do these people actually think that I'm a friend? Or are they just trying to be nice? If I were to ask them to collab on something, or if I were to ask them to, like, you know, help me with something, well, they just laugh it off and like act like we were never friends, and I'm just kind of an associate or a fan, you know? Like they would just like scoff at the idea of me considering them a friend, or vice versa. You know, that's kind of what trauma does. It's just like, you know, when stuff like that happens, it's just like I start like second guessing, like, do people actually care about me? When it's just like when they act like they do, when they act all nice around me, and they, you know, say that I'm a friend, or say that, you know, they like me and things like that, or call me buddy or whatever. It's just like, you know, I will, because, you know, as an autistic person, you know, I take a lot of things literally. I take a lot of things at face value. If someone calls me a friend, I will consider them a friend. I will take them at their word that they consider me a friend, or vice versa. Sometimes I don't know if they're just trying to be nice or civil and don't actually want to consider me a friend or not, or someone who they actually want to like actively be around, you know? So that's when it comes to, like, you know, when, you know, if I'm just friends with popular people, or, even like if I have a friend that becomes popular, there was another streamer that I felt like once they became popular and like kind of a bigger deal than they were before, they there are times where I just felt like they were just kind of like less tolerant of, not tolerant, but like less kind of buddy with me. Like maybe because like I can be kind of a blowhard sometimes. I can be very opinionated. I can be very passionate about like causes and like stuff that happens, causes and just like crappy behavior from like other popular people. And I do notice, and I have noticed sometimes when like a lot of my friends get super popular, they become less open about hot topics. So it's just like sometimes I wonder if just like am I like, is associating with me a detriment to their career, you know? I always just kind of have that feeling. And I wonder if like maybe with the Mega 64 people that just happened with them, it's just like, you know, because I would always like, you know, be passionate and call out shitty behavior of other big YouTubers. They just happen to associate with or be friends with. Like I was never been afraid to just call somebody out for just being a piece of shit. Being an abuser or racist or just, and like I'm not, like I try less and less to be like, oh, this person did something dumb, let's mock them, ha ha ha. But it's just like I'm more just like, hey, this person is actively doing harm. And there are a lot of influencers, there are a lot of groups and YouTubers and Twitch streamers and all that stuff that, you know, do a lot of that awful stuff. And there are times where I notice, like, you know, some of those people that, you know, I'm mutuals with or friends with that are like kind of associated with those people that do stuff, they just stay silent. When I know, like, you know, in the past they would call out people like that. And so that's what I'm afraid of sometimes. Because I'm not going to just stop being... I'm not going to, like, get to the point where I'm just afraid to speak out. Because, no. People need to be held accountable. If someone's going to be a piece of crap, then they need to be told they're a piece of crap. They need to be told they're abusers or bigots or anything like that. I'm getting on a tangent. Excuse me. But yeah. But yeah, I need to try and just, like, bite the bullet and say, like, hey, you know what? And just ask. I want to do that. I really just need to take that big step and just ask. Because honestly, the worst they can say is no. And then I know. Then I know they don't consider me, or like the worst that can happen is they say no. The best that can happen is they can say yes. And that can bloom into something even bigger. But my one fear is just over-analyzing why they said no. Basically. Because if they say no, I'll just think, well, why not? Because this, because that. No. There's the other way, too. Another one. We were friends, Callipy Mori. Callipy. I think I know who Callipy is. I think I've seen some clips of her on Roach Chan's channel. New rap scene, friends abandoning her for selling out when she joined Hololive, being the popular one, and it kind of gave her imposter syndrome. That's sad. Excuse me. But yeah, who knows? Anyway. Enough ranting. Enough venting. You guys came here for video games. So hopefully I'm not boring you with all this kind of talk here. Looks like I already lost a couple viewers. Great. Anyway, I already have a minuscule amount of viewers as it is, and it's just like looks like I had 3 viewers at one point. Now I'm just back down to 1 on Twitch and 1 on YouTube. So, sorry, I guess. All right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get going with Mex Monster before I lose anyone else. Well, thankfully my eyes are feeling a little better today. I want to make my avatar a little bigger. All right, let's do this. We're finally near the end of the game. Famous last words, I know that. All right. Look at your destination. All right, let's go. Break in through the waste disposal chute. Let's do it. Guess this must be the laboratory. Wait, I remember this place. So this is where you came from, then? Any idea where your mom might be? Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just take a look around. Why don't just ask the head honcho himself? What's that? Who's that? Same dude who directed the experiments that created you. He's the director of the whole facility now, the Big Cheese. Also the guy who ordered me to keep tabs on you. Well, if he's in charge, I guess asking him would be the fastest way to find out. Know where I could find him? Well, they don't exactly give me free range of the place, but I know of a few places we could look. Good enough for me. That said, if we go waltzing out there, we're going to stick out like a sore thumb. What to do? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hey! Maybe we could use these. They're the same lab coats all the employees wear. So, like human clothes? Man, I ain't gonna fit in those. They're gonna be way too small. Well, let's just check what size this one is. It says XXX, XXX, XXXL. So quadruple, quintuple, nonuple, sextuple. Nonuple. I don't know what the term for like 9 times, like 9 of. It's like I know 9 is like nonogram. No, so I would be guessing it's like nonuple, quintuple. Let me look that up. Word for 9 of something. Enid? The word for a set of 9 is Enid. How do you pronounce that? Enid. Oh, okay. It's an Enid. That's a very strange word. It's an Enid of something. Enid large. That'll probably work, right? I have no idea what that means. It's human clothes stuff, bro. It means large, and then the more X's there are, the bigger. So this is like extra, 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 extra large. Just try it on, dude. I guess it kind of fits. Hell yeah, it looks great, man. No one's gonna catch us now. You sure this is gonna work? I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. That's the spirit. Come on, let's go. Doesn't look like this door opens. Come on, get in there, you big lug. Ooh, what's going on down here? Oh, it's memory, okay. Ouch. Where am I? Oh god, don't tell me. A helper robot? Doesn't seem like it's operational anymore. Whoa, hang on. This is pure liquid waste, isn't it? Look at how much there is. It's oozing from every corner. This is bad. I can't survive in a toxic place like this for long, that's for sure. A Nupul. I ain't equivalent yet. A Nupul. Nanupul. Yeah. Hey, look, fellas, we got ourselves a human over here. Whoa, who are you? Oh, heck yeah, boys, dinner is served. No, don't come any closer. How have I been running? How long have I been running like this? It's just a gang of those monsters just one gang of those monsters after another. I can't go on much longer than that. Can't go much longer like this. Just surviving off of whatever canned food I can, and just surviving off whatever canned food I can find lying around these in heaps of trash. What did I ever do to deserve this? What the hell is he thinking? He can't just dispose of another human being. And what's with all this junk down here anyway? Oh! Hey! That's a person! They're dead! Oh god. We're just dumping people like trash? Is this what our species is stooped to? There he is. That human from earlier. Oh, crap. So I kept on running. But for what? What did I stand to gain by prolonging the inevitable? Even by that point, my body had already begun to decay from the inside due to the effects of the waste exposure. I knew that death was near. It was only a matter of time. But still, I kept on running. Till eventually I found myself somewhere new, somewhere beautiful. And I realized that even in the depths of despair, there is a kind of comfort to be found in such beauty. I knew I was well beyond saving by that point. Yet still, my legs drove me onward until my body could take no more. I was not in search of any special resting place. I simply kept putting one foot in front of the other. Until at last my legs gave out from under me. And the man known as Paul breathed his last. What the? I'm alive? Even now, I'm not quite sure what happened that fateful day. It's almost as if Paul's fading consciousness somehow traveled back through time and found its way into the body of a monster who had nearly met the same fate there in the distant past. Whatever happened to me in that flower field, it defied comprehension. Yet the truth... excuse me. Yet the truth need not be comprehended to the truth. Yet the truth need not be comprehended to be the truth. And so from that day forth, I began a new life under a new name, the monster known as Sebastian. Okay. So how did he become Paul again? That's interesting. Okay. Let's go to the launch pad. Oh. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't it one of those rocket ship things? It's gotta be, right? Rocket ship! Hey you, is this a real rocket ship? Yes, last time I checked it was. Bro, really shouldn't be drawing attention to ourselves like this. We do a fairly broad range of research here after all. Goodness, you're... in extremely good shape. I hear the security department is hiring. Perhaps you should consider asking for a transfer. I'll think about it. Please do. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, your face. Can I help you, man? It looks positively green. Are you feeling unwell? Should I call the doctor? No, it's a birth defect, and I'm very sensitive about it for your information. Oh, goodness, my apologies, sir. Man, a real rocket ship. The toy really didn't do it justice. Are you done? We need to get going. Let's take a ride. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. Change the timeline. Okay. Probably helped himself. Yeah, that's right, because yeah, that's why I'm back in time in the first place. Oh. Bastion's memories too, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's more memories. What's going on? The monsters are all just leaving me alone now. I don't feel sick anymore either. What's this, a mirror? Not much point in having one of those down here. Huh? Whoa! What the? That's my reflection? No way. Oh, hey, a newspaper. Maybe I'll find some useful information. Hey, that's strange. Why does it say 1964? That's more than 40 years ago. How could a paper that old be preserved in a hostile environment like this for 40 years without deteriorating? Don't tell me. Okay, so yeah, he is back in time. Yeah. Took me quite some time to wrap my head around it. But I had no other choice. I was Sebastian now. Though I didn't actually give myself that name until a fair bit later. After that, well, I helped lay the foundation for what we now call the underworld today. Up until that point, it had been nothing more than a lawless pit where only the strong survived. It took quite some time, but it wasn't the most difficult task. Though as a human trapped in the body of a monster, I think my innately high level of intelligence may have had something to do with it. Part of me does wish I had chosen a less mundane name for the place, though. I did consider Underguard, Republic of the Deep, as a slightly cooler option, but no point in picking a name that no one will remember anyhow. What was a fair bit more difficult, however, was establishing diplomatic relations with the humans in the world above. And we couldn't exactly engage in negotiations without a formal governing body of our own. It's for that reason that I created the high underworld camp. Oh, wait. So that's the old man. And signed a neutrality pact with mankind. It seemed the fact that we monsters were now capable of organizing was enough to strike fear into humanity's heart. Now, I somehow just didn't make that connection. And at last, that fateful day came again. Okay, wow, alright. Was I just completely blanking on the old man's name this whole time? I wasn't making that connection that he's Sebastian? Yeah, no special reason for going there that particular day. To think I would be the first to stumble upon Paul myself. It's either an incredible coincidence or the guiding hand of fate at work. Yes, looks like he's still alive. Though I suppose that's to be expected, given I survived the fall myself. As soon as he said he wound up in Sebastian's body in the past. Okay. Yeah, I guess just some of these characters I'm just not remembering the names of. So yeah. So when I hear the name Sebastian, I was just kind of blanking on it. Though I suppose that's to be expected, given that I survived the fall myself. But my goodness, hard to believe I'm actually seeing this with my own eyes, even after all these years of living under a new identity. Well, I suppose I'd better leave him some medicine. Not sure it would be enough to actually save his life, but at the very least, there's some semblance of order down here now, unlike back in my time. It certainly won't be easy, but he may just be able to survive in this world. Well now, it's been quite some time, little helper robot. Just as broken as it was when just as broken as it was when I awoke down here. Perhaps I should take it back with me and see if I can get it working again. As for why I chose to step in and save Paul's life, I guess this is Sebastian. Okay. It wasn't simply because he was my former self. You see, I died and become a monster so soon after disposed of that I never had a chance to truly come to terms with the disillusionment and despair I felt towards humanity as a result. And perhaps I was simply curious to see an alternate outcome there might have been. Had I lived long enough to confront and reconcile those emotions. I wish to see what kind of life Paul might have found for himself in the underworld. As it turned out, he managed to find his own place down here quite easily. Though I assumed he'd be rather lonely, so I sent Joey to keep him company. He developed a mutually beneficial relationship with the monsters in no time at all. He was far more self-sufficient than I ever anticipated, and far stronger than the Paul I thought I knew. He even carved out a path leading up to the surface, and began helping fallen humans, survivors, make their way back up to their world. With this escape route at his disposal, he could have easily left us as well. And I assumed his complex feelings towards humanity had something to do with why he chose not to. Yet he still selflessly helped so many other survivors return to the world that so cruelly disposed of them. Humans were complicated creatures indeed. Okay, Ryuk. But in any case, now that I'd seen the path he had chosen for himself, and my curiosity was sated, there was no reason for me to involve myself with Paul any longer. I lived the past 4 decades of my life as Sebastian at that point, and I had little choice but to continue doing so. Somewhat amusing just how irrelevant his life was to me now, despite his previous incarnation. But I suppose that's just how it goes sometimes, how my life goes sometimes. All's well that ends well. That ends well. Wow. But just when I thought my story was over, a truly unlikely pair came around to shake things up again. Meg and Roy. A lost human and her monster guardian. I had to admit I was immediately intrigued. Especially when I learned that they were trying to find their own way up to the human world. My instincts told me that this would be the start of something major indeed. And that it might lead to a change in human-monster relations, which had been quite static for some time. Though it was his reason for wanting to protect her that intrigued me most. He referred to her as a harbinger of ruin, or some such term. I wasn't sure what that meant, but it certainly sounded rather ominous. It wasn't until much later that I realized just who exactly Roy was. The very same experimental life form whose failure was originally pinned on me, resulting in my disposal. Yet now he had grown so much I didn't even recognize him. And once more, he was apparently dealing with a problem of world-ending proportions. If fate was to blame for this reunion, then I had a cruel sense of humor. Damn. It's all just coming together now. Assuming Roy has been consuming nothing but waste all this time, and judging from the criticality symptoms he described, perhaps the apocalypse truly is nigh, as he said. Well, I suppose I'm partly to blame for his creation. Perhaps it's time to right this wrong once and for all. Chances are, I'm the only one who can stop it. Yeah. This really is going in some really crazy places. Alright, control room, let's go. Like, I'm kind of surprised this isn't, like, hasn't really been, like, picked up in the same way that Undertale was. I mean, Undertale had more to its gameplay, I guess, but it's like, this is just, like, the story in this is just as, like, crazy as Undertale's, honestly. Hello, sir. I just got transferred here. My name's Gordon. What exactly are you playing at, Golan? Oh man, he didn't buy it. Wait, Golan, your arm. I suppose that explains why your GPS signal froze in place. What in the world happened to you? Nothing much. I just decided I'm not going to be a little obedient lapdog anymore. Oh, is that right? And you still brought Roy straight to me, just as I ordered you. Yeah, because he needs to ask you something. Besides, it's not like you'd ever stand a chance against Roy, not without resorting to cowardly tricks at least. Cowardly tricks? That's awfully rich coming from a little rat who snuck into my laboratory in disguise. Screw you, man! Alright, cough it up. You know where Meg's mom is, don't you? And don't even think about trying to call for backup. Roy will pound you into a bloody pulp before they'll ever get here. Very well. Yes, we have the child's mother in our custody. Though she's not here in the lab. She's not here in the lab at the moment. So she did come back up here. Granted, I never expected Hannah to actually escape from the giant hole we dumped her into. But in the end, all she did was crawl right back into my clutches and serve a child that wasn't even here. What an imbecile! Though to be frank with you, I really couldn't care less about the child's mother. If you truly must know... Sorry, I keep yawning. If you truly must know her whereabouts, be my guest. It's all in the terminal here. Not that it wouldn't matter. Your little charade ends here. Ooh. Perhaps your kind underestimated humanity a bit, eh? Fools, the lot of you! No! Let her go! Hey, stop! Think he can just run off with Meg, do ya? Wait, get these things off me first. Oh, right, my bad. Oh, God, yeah. Damn that guy. Let's go after him. Meg! Oh, I can't hear a word she's saying. And where'd that guy run off to, anyhow? Well, whatever. Don't worry, Meg. I'll get you out of there. Damn, it won't open. Huh? It's futile, you know. What was that? What's this? What is this, that thing? It's a symbol of mankind's superiority, that's what. I originally had a very different plan for how to deal with you. However, I didn't anticipate Golan freeing himself from his bracelet. which effectively foiled that plan. But a shrewd champion has at least a few different trump cards up his sleeve. Let Meg out of there! You're not a very bright one, are you? Do you not understand why I separated you to begin with? Can't have her crying as I dismantle you piece by piece, now can I? Now that she's contained, I can neutralize you without any reservations. Prepare yourselves! How about you? Well, beautiful, isn't it? Well, beautiful, isn't it? This isn't your grandfather's power suit. My grandfather had a power suit? Badass. You might even call it a culmination of all of my many years of research. Now then, let's make this quick, shall we? No telling how much time we have after all. Like I give a damn about your dumb schedule, man. My dumb schedule? Oh dear, I still haven't told you, have I? It's you who's a ticking timer here, my friend. Sorry? You stuffed that body of yours so much full of waste, that there's no way to stop you from going critical now. Sooner or later, you're going to explode. And take millions of innocent lives along with you. Ugh. This is a manifestation of both humanity's scientific prowess and our many years of monster research. Look upon it, tremble it before its might. Oh. Roy is overpowered. How strong is this thing? Of course, it's not just powerful. It also injects its power with monster-like abilities, giving them superhuman reflexes and dynamic visual activity. Oh god, shit. Damn, he's strong and fast as hell. I might be in trouble here. It's like, wow, this is... okay. Okay, I thought that was going to be like a scripted loss or something. Okay. Because I can barely keep up with those button mashing without much... yeah, wow, I just cannot keep up. Wonder if it's even worth attacking. I just keep guarding. Hey Roy, what you doing, bro? He's whooping your ass. Stuff it, man. I'm trying my best. This isn't like you, dude. Wait, don't tell me you're getting cold feet. Because of all that BS this loser just told you. No way, man. Listen, bro, don't think about that stuff like that right now. If he loses, Meg's gonna be disposed of all over again. Hell, he might even kill outright. Who asked you, you annoying little pest? Perhaps I'll neutralize you first. Oh, crap, gotta go. Typical Golan. Running in, saying his piece and bouncing. But I guess he ain't wrong. Whatever. Less thinking, more fighting. Oh, well, now it's working. Guess maybe I just needed a confidence boost there. By the way, Roy, looks like you're thinking straight again. Okay, yeah, so I was supposed to be weak there. Yeah, we were right about one thing, man. It ain't like me to lose my nerve in the middle of a fight. Anyway, I gotta find a way to deal with this punk. Some of these controls aren't working as well. Lab Chief Victor set a time bomb to explode. The detonator's counting down. 3 turns remaining. Defuse bomb. Okay. Shit. Let's see. 4, 2, 2, 8, 4, 2. Hell yeah. Well, why does everything run on these puzzles? There I go. Stupid button mashing. I should probably set like a turbo configuration on this control. Impossible, he's actually beating me. All my research bested by one little monster. This can't be happening. I cannot allow this. I need more monster power, damn it. Okay, time to kick things up a notch. Some tar. Bam. Gas again. Defuse bomb. 98165. With puzzles like that, I always just associate that like a 3x3, but by like a phone pad, so easier to remember. Just imagine the numbers on there. No. Mega Punch. Guns. Do guard. Easier to use the mouse for that. Gas. Damn it! What the hell are you? She agitated. Listen, pal. You know, you keep bragging about scientific prowess and monster abilities, but only because you know deep down you're just a big wimp. You're only strong when you imitate us. But Roy, he beat a ton of powerful monsters just to get here. He's the real deal. He sure as hell ain't losing to a wimp like you. Silence! I will never be defeated by the likes of you. I need more power! More! Oh boy. Whoa! What the hell just happened? It's no use. Guy can't even talk anymore. Chief Victor is thrashing violently. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn it. He's insanely powerful now. I wonder if the tar is even really going to do much. Golan ran out in front. Roy, you all right, big guy? No, Golan, stay back. If I can't even damage him, you sure as hell can't. Yeah, I realize that. But I can still do what I do best. And give him the old runaround. Huh? What are you talking about? Come get some! Golan started running around. He drew away the enemy's attention. Frickin' Golan. Letting out a big old roll cry. Just to run around in circles. Hey, it looks like the guy's distracted now. This might actually be a solid strategy. Roy, take this. I bought you some more magic tar. Here you go. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Just don't waste it, bro. That's all I got. Yeah, there we go. Good on you, Golan. Map Chief Victor is distracted by Golan. Golan! Hey, you alright, man? There's no response. Oh no. Say something, Golan! Hey! Golan! Damn it! How am I supposed to even put a dent in him? Roy, Golan, just give me a sec here. I'll find a way to distract him for you again. No, you're in bad shape already. Just stay put. You'll die if you take another hit like that. Map Chief Victor. Oh God. Roy! Meg escaped from the containment chamber. Wait, Meg! Stay back! It's too dangerous! No. It's okay, Meg. You stay right there. But dude, she can get hurt! I finally get it now. The only times I ever got cold feet in battle are when Meg's not there with me. But when I know she's behind me, and I'm the one I'm the only who, oh, it's a typo, and I'm the only who can protect her. I don't know if that's type, and I'm the only who can protect her. There ain't an attack in the world that can hurt me. So I want you to stay right there, Meg. Because I'll promise I'll never let anyone hurt you again. Hey! Yeah, that's good. This guy ain't hurting me one bit. So don't worry, Meg. You've got nothing to be afraid of. I know. Thanks to you, I'm not scared at all. Hey, Golan, you can hide behind me too if you want. Gee, thanks for remembering me, old pal. But yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Just a few subtract. Get out.
You've almost got him, Roy. But with big hulking idiots like this.
Yeah, I know. We just gotta time it right. And knock that sucker off balance.
Oh, like the fishing thing. Okay. That's a good callback. That Chief Victor was knocked off balance.
Roy put everything he had into the final attack.
That Chief Victor stopped moving.
You won the battle. You did it, Roy. Nice work, bro. Wait, huh? What's wrong?
Nothing, man. Don't worry about it.
Roy, don't tell me. You're not stressing out about that stuff he was saying just now, are you? About you going critical or whatever? Because I'm pretty sure he was just making that up. You know, like to mess with your head and stuff.
You're probably right.
So what do we do now?
Well, Meg's mom ain't here. And I promised I wouldn't set foot outside the lab. So I guess we gotta let Paul know where she is and let him take it from here.
I mean, I guess that works. But does that promise... But the promise really matter after what we just went through? Just doesn't seem like something you usually care about, bro.
Yeah, so what? Anyway, let's get all the other humans out of the building before we do anything else.
At night.
Hello? You there, old man? Can you hear me?
Good God, Roy. That's a lot to take in.
Listen, old man, I got a favor to ask you. I need you to take care of Meg for me.
What?
We know where her mom is now, so I want you to take her there. We've run all the other humans out of the building. It's safe now.
Well, the only way up there has been destroyed. If you've uncovered that mother's whereabouts, I think it would be best to regroup with a new plan.
Look, just find a way up here. We don't got much time.
Roy, what's going on? Did something happen up there?
Listen, man, I don't have much longer to live. Apparently, I'm about to reach some point of criticality thing.
Wait, what? What's that supposed to...
And when that happens, it won't just kill me, but everyone here on the surface, including Meg.
But...
Look, just shut up and do as I say, all right?
I keep giving Roy an accent.
Roy?
Oh, man. He's gonna do it again?
So then, what are you going to do?
Me? Don't worry about me. You and Meg, you're never gonna see me again.
Do you realize how sad that's gonna make her? Don't you know how much that little girl adores you, Roy?
I already told you, there's no other option here, man.
Stop right there. See, I knew something was up with you. I knew something was up with you.
I can't even do that accent. I keep trying to slip into... what's his name's accent?
See, I knew something was up with you. Just what the hell are you trying to do, bro?
You heard the man. It's not safe for me to stay here any longer.
What the hell, dude? You seriously believe what that loser was saying?
I could tell something was wrong with me, man. Even before he told me. He wasn't just making stuff up.
But bro, I'm sure there's gotta be a way to fix it.
But you don't know that. We don't have the time to waste trying to find out.
No way, bro. I ain't letting you do this. Well, I'll stop you by force if I have to.
Like you even could.
Shut up!
Oh shit, alright. Oh, okay, damn. Alright.
I don't care what you think. I can fight too when it comes down to it.
Just stop it, man.
I'll stop you as soon as you stop, bro.
You know you're never gonna win.
No, I don't. I'll never know unless I try.
Damn it, just leave me alone.
Fine, you win. I'm no match for you.
Oh, don't do it, Roy.
Huh? Where are you? Golan's gone too. Hey, Timo. I don't want to go in there. Roy?
Damn it, now you're here too?
Meg, you gotta stop him. He's trying to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, because it's the only way. Otherwise, everyone else is going to die. Better me than the whole damn world.
Oh, you can't!
Oh no, Meg, no!
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Oh god.
Shoot. Oh boy, alright. This is getting me emotional again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll prepare for this, okay. Talk, alright. Meg, try reasoning with Roy.
Please, Roy! I don't want you to leave!
Meg tried reasoning. Oh, she's wearing him down.
Sorry, kid. My mind's made up.
Please, Roy!
We didn't respond. Toys. Soccer ball. Meg tried it.
I know, Roy! Come on, Roy! Let's play pass again, okay?
I kicked the soccer ball at Roy. Ball rolled to stop at his feet.
Get off.
Roy punted the ball the other distance.
You guys just don't get it. I need to go. I literally have to die.
Roy's kidding.
What if I draw you again, Roy? Yeah, why don't we draw something together?
But Roy wouldn't even look at her.
Fine. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just have to spell it out for you.
Roy is struggling to get his words out.
Want to play cards?
Meg pulled out a deck of cards.
I can teach you how to play concentration.
That doesn't even sound fun. It sounds lame.
Roy slapped the cards out of Meg's hands.
You want to know how I really feel? Taking care of you has been the most annoying thing I ever had to do.
Roy slapped the card. Roy turned his eyes away from Meg. Pulled out her sword.
I sure would have loved for you to read for me again.
You know, I can't read, damn it.
That's okay, I can teach you how.
Just have Golan read to you or something.
Roy snatched the books and threw them over at Golan.
Ever since we first met, and you started getting all attached to me and whatnot, I hated every minute of it. You hear me?
Roy's clenching his fists.
Roy!
Shut up! I don't ever want to hear you say my name again.
Remember.
Hey, Roy! Can we play again tomorrow?
I don't know, kiddo. We might be pretty busy tomorrow. Besides, we gotta get you home to Mom, remember?
We can still play after that, can't we?
Okay. But only if you be a good girl and promise not to cry until then.
Deal.
Meg remembered their promise.
I'm not gonna cry. Not until you play with me again, Roy. I promised you I wouldn't.
Meg.
Roy's hesitating.
No, stop trying to be my friend. I never cared about you. Not one bit.
But Roy, you remember this one, right? We played with it so much.
Meg pulled out her toy rocket ship.
Damn it! Get that thing out of my face!
Roy snatched the toy rocket ship and threw it down at the ground. The toy rocket ship burst into pieces.
Hey, why would you do that? How could you be so mean? But...
And one more thing. This is the most important part, okay? I want you to know that Roy cares about you very much.
Well, yeah, I already know that, duh.
Well, okay then. As long as you remember that, I'm sure things will turn out all right. Meg remembered her strange encounter with a strange lady, and then she remembered everything she and Roy had been through together.
You're lying, Roy.
No, I'm not. I don't ever want to see your face again.
No, you're lying. I can tell. And not just to me. You're lying to yourself, too.
What?
Roy's hesitating.
When I first woke up down there, I was so scared and confused and lonely. Then I found you, and you tried to cheer me up. You played with me all the time. Sure, you grumbled and complained about it, but you were always there for me. So this time, if you're feeling scared and lonely and confused, then it's my turn to be there for you. So if you really can't stay here...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then I guess I'm coming with you.
Homo. He's...
He's me right now, damn it.
Damn.
I don't want to go. I'm afraid to die. I don't want to be alone.
Damn, bro. Never seen you cry before. But you're not alone there.
No one wants to die, man. There's gotta be a way to save you. Don't give up hope just yet, my friend.
Looks like he finally cried himself to sleep. Yep, that's me in a nutshell too sometimes. Can't blame him for being spent after all that fighting. Hello? Is anyone out there? Fairly sure this is the right frequency. I'm not sure who's talking. Can you hear me, Roy? Oh, this is Sebastian speaking. Sebastian? Oh, right, that old geezer. Sorry, Roy. Roy just got done crying himself to sleep. Crying? Roy? Not sure how that happened, but I suppose they do say even devils may cry from time to time. Well, in any case, I got something important to tell him. You do? Indeed. There are no humans there at the moment, correct? I'm going to head up there. With my luck, I may just be able to neutralize the destructive energy building inside of Roy. What? But how? Isn't that... Dang, he hung up. Now then, as I told your friend over the radio, I may know a way to eradicate the destructive energy inside of you.
Hold on, Grandpa. You think you could save me?
Well, I need to take a look at you first to say for certain.
And just where the hell did you learn how to do that?
Well, it's a long story, and rather convoluted one. I'm not sure how I'd even begin to explain it truly. And even if I did, I doubt you'd be any less reluctant to believe me.
Fine. Not like we've got any better options right now. Do your worst, old man.
Here's hoping. Oh, yes, indeed.
Well, how does it look? Thinking you stopped the criticality or whatever?
Why, yes, I do believe so.
For real?
But, well, how would I put this?
Just give it to me straight, old man.
You were originally created by a microbe meant to decompose harmful matter. More specifically, for the purpose of safely disposing magic tar, the waste as it's called up above. But none of us ever expected you to grow and evolve into the powerful complex organism you are today. Which may be part of the reason your insides developed in such a bizarrely distorted manner.
I don't know what that means, but I feel insulted.
Anyway, my point is, the organ into which all that magic tar has been accumulating is the very same organ that serves one of the functions of what we call the hippocampus in the human biology brain. Essentially, it's a part of the limbic system responsible for converting sensory data from short-term into long-term memory, which then gets sent into the cerebral complex where...
Hey, slow down. I don't understand any of this.
Yeah, for real, Remus, I feel like that would just like sum it up. It's just like, yeah, I was a scientist. Just say that. Oh, right, my apologies. Put it in layman's terms. I believe I can remove the part of you that is a ticking time bomb, as it were. But it will probably mean losing a portion of your memories as well. Particularly the most recent ones. You may very well lose all of them.
How far back are we talking?
To put it bluntly, you could lose several weeks or more.
So all my memories of Meg...
It's still ultimately your decision. Or rather, it would be under normal circumstances. But I'm sure you recognize that this issue poses an imminent threat to us all.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I was ready to die already, so that's no biggie. But I need you to give me just a little bit of time first.
Oh?
I got one last promise I need to make good on.
It's gonna make me cry again, isn't it? I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, right. And, you know what a birthday is, Gramps?
Why, yes, I do. What of it?
Okay, cool. See you in a while, then.
What on earth was that about?
Hey, Meg, come on, it's time to play.
Jeez, Roy. You scared the hell out of me. What's the matter, Roy?
Well, I promised I'd play with you if you were a good girl and didn't cry, didn't I? Or do you not feel like playing anymore?
No, I do.
But I gotta tell you, Meg, this might be the last time we get to play together.
Huh? But why?
Come tomorrow, I might not even remember who you are.
But why, though? But why? Here it comes.
Nice one. Okay, my turn now.
Oh, he contained himself this time.
Well, Roy, that was perfect. You're getting so good at controlling the ball.
You think so? Guess I finally cracked the code. All right, kick it back here.
Okay.
Man, this is pretty fun once you get the hang of it. It's not fair, I know, but it's the only way for everyone else to survive. Look, I'm not good at explaining this stuff, but I think it's probably for the best.
You just pull like a 51st dates and like film a video. So it's like, when he wakes, they should like film a video, and when he wakes up, they'll just like, explain everything that happened.
You're going to live with your mom again. And I'm going to go back to my place, just like how things were before we met. Everything's going to go back to normal. Nothing wrong with that, right? There, all done. What do you think?
Whoa, rocket ship, cool.
I know, pretty sweet, right? I may actually have a little bit of artistic talent after all.
Well, not too shabby, Roy.
Why don't you draw something, Golan?
No, man, I'm good.
Come on, don't be shy. We all suck at first. Hey, Meg, what's that you drew there?
It's the moon.
Oh, yeah? So that's what it looks like up close, huh? Got an awfully weird shape to it, that's for sure.
Yep. But sometimes it can be a perfect circle, too.
Wait, you mean actually change its shape? That's nuts.
But...
Aw, come on, Kiro. Cheer up. I know. You're gonna miss me, right? Not gonna lie, I'll be pretty lonely without you, too. Which is kind of surprising thing to admit. I was never a sappy guy before I met you, Meg.
You weren't?
Nope. Before I met you, I never got lonely. Like, you changed who I am on the inside. Makes sense?
I think so.
Okay, for my next pick, I'll take this one and this one. Yes, it's a match.
Wow, Roy, you're great at this.
I know. I totally see the fun in concentration now. One of those games where you just gotta follow your gut. I've always had a real good intuition. Like if I'm craving some magic tar, I always find it in the first place I look.
That's because it's literally everywhere down. It's literally everywhere down there, bro.
Okay, for my next pick, I'll take this one and this one. Ah, another match.
Though I gotta admit, you're pretty good at this. You're gonna finish that whole damn game before Megs even gets her first turn at this rate.
But basically what I'm trying to say here is... Damn it. I'm about to start crying again.
Me too.
Wait, don't cry yet. You gotta wait until they fix me. All I'm trying to say is, you changed who I am as a person, Meg. So even if I forget who you are, you still had a huge impact on my life. Okay?
Okay. You know, Mommy's always used to read this book to me. It's such a good story. I love it so much.
Oh, really? So you already know how it goes then. Guess that means you knew I was faking it last time around. Great. Now I'm really embarrassed.
You know, the monster on this page looks a lot like you, Roy.
Man, that old geezer said the exact same thing. Apparently he's supposed to be a friendly monster who helps the little girl.
Aha, now I get it.
Get what?
I was wondering why Meg attached to you so quickly. When I first ran into her, I mean, you're basically like a walking, talking death machine.
I'll save it, man. From a human's perspective, you ain't any better.
But see, I bet Meg saw you and was like, hey, that looks like the hero straight from our storybook.
I look like a hero?
Yeah, you're my hero, Roy.
I am?
You gonna be my hero too, Roy?
No, absolutely not.
But even if you forget me, I'll never forget you, Roy.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot.
All set?
Yeah, one sec. Just gotta put this in. Okay, cool. Think that ought to do it.
You fix the rocket ship?
Here you go, old man. Don't lose that now.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry.
Cool, then I think I'm ready. Just make it quick, will ya?
Don't say it like that. It's not going to kill you or anything.
Oh, just do it already.
Yes. Here we go.
Roy. Oh, man. Getting kind of sleepy. Guess this must be that anesthetic thing he was talking about. Feels kind of nice, actually.
Isn't there... Isn't there anything we can do? There's got to be some way to preserve his... Oh wait, I think that's Golan. There's got to be some way to preserve his memories, right? I thought you were supposed to be smart, you old geezer. What is that? What? Is that you, Golan? Man, pipe down, will ya? Can a guy get some sleep around here? Oh wait, no, that was Roy. Look, I understand your frustration, but you should be thankful that his life can even be saved. You're very lucky to have someone like me who knows what it's like to live in a monster's body. And who has also access to all the data from experiments that originally created Roy. Look, I'll admit I don't get all the sciencey stuff, but I can't have Roy losing his memories.
Relax, man. Not like I'm gonna forget about you or anything.
Most likely, it would only be his most recent memories that disappear. You've known him long enough that it shouldn't matter, I don't think.
Yeah, you tell him, Gramps.
No, old-timer, you don't get it. He and I had a major heart-to-heart just recently. And it's only in the wake of that I feel like we finally become bros in the true sense of the word.
Wait, is that all? Don't worry about that, man. I mean, you've always been a bro to me. Never been a time I didn't think of you as such, I don't think. So when you opened up to me the other day about all your guilt and feelings and whatnot, that didn't change nothing. Not for me, at least. You're the one who's grown, man. And you're not gonna lose that growth just on me losing my memories. We'll still be bros. Ain't nothing changing that. Oh, damn. I think I'm finally passing out. Can't hear anything anymore. Next time I wake up, I'll have forgotten all about her. At least I'll remember Golan, but... Man. First time we met, that was when...
The credits again, huh? Well, tell me they're gonna fake out and do a third ending. Oh, is this Japanese? Yeah, the studio is based in Japan. I need to look up where the studio is based from, because like this, like from what I looked up, this only is getting a recent release in Japan. I mean, I know Toby Fox lives in Japan, and it took a while for an official translation of Undertale to reach there. So. Oh. Oh, God. I really should look up what other games this company made. As if this is their first game, they really knocked it out of the park. From a narrative standpoint. Localization. So wait, hold on. This is game. I don't know what was I looking at that it seemed like they were just releasing this in Japan, like recently. Because this came out in 2022 earlier. '22 in the States, I mean. Maybe it's the physical release that's getting released in Japan. Maybe that's what I was looking at. Hi, Elizabeth Jess. Elizabeth Jesus. Oh, your your name kind of cut off in the chat window I have on here. Yeah, I'm doing good. This game is continually to emotionally mess me up a little bit, but I'm doing good. I'm trying not to cry. I mean, I already cried a couple times tonight, but yeah. Yeah, this game in general has, like, yeah, made me cry multiple times. Post credits. Dun, dun, dun. Mommy? Meg, you're okay. Yeah, it's called Meg's Monster. It's a game about a girl that falls down a pit and into like a monster underworld who befriends this really rough, like off-putting monster, and it's just like it just kind of goes through adventures of her, like, you know, trying to protect her and stuff. It's really deep. I don't know if deep's the right word, but it got in my gut. Yeah. So worried. I was looking all over for you too, Mommy. I know, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. But guess what? Oh wait, no, that's Meg. But guess what? I made a bunch of new friends who played with me. Oh, you did you? Listen, Meg. All those strange places you went and all the strange people you met? What game do I play mostly? I mean, there's not really a game I play more than others, like on stream anyway. I try and vary it up a little bit. So I like it. There's never really a game like this is a game I've been playing most on stream lately because it's such a story-driven one. It was really, really compelling. So I don't know, maybe next time I'll do another story-heavy one. Who knows? There's a couple RPGs I've been kind of wanting to, you know, really dive into. There was one I started a while ago on my own, and I did really like it, but I kind of dropped off of it. I think it's like called Trails of Cold Steel or something like that. I keep forgetting the full name of it, but I might want to do that on stream someday. But in terms of like October stuff, I do want to kind of do like more like monster themed things. So yeah, I'll look at my Steam library and see like maybe what the next game I'll put on my docket. All the strange places you went and all the strange people you met? That was all just a dream, yes. You're just having a very strange dream. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. That's very nice of you to say. It wasn't a dream. They played with me a whole lot. I'm not making it up. Don't gaslight me, Mother. Yeah, my best friend Cami Luna drew this Pingtuber for me. My friend Bry, also known as Squill, made the original Doggy Bar model, but this specific like drawing, the one I used for my Pingtuber, was done by my good friend Cami Luna. You can follow them. They don't stream on Twitch too much, but they have a big presence on like Twitter. They're really, really, really good artist. But yeah, in fact, yeah, I will go ahead and plug their stuff so you can pretty much find them everywhere at Cami Luna. No, I do not have any talent when it comes to like drawing characters. Like I'm starting to get into watercoloring and like drawing like backgrounds and nature and stuff, which I really should pick back up. I really enjoyed doing it, but I feel like I just haven't had the inspiration lately. But yeah, Cami Luna is a very good artist, my best friend in the whole world. One day, when you're older,
I think you'll understand.
When I'm a grown-up?
Yes, sweetheart, exactly.
Oh, awesome.
But
I promised not to forget.
Sweetie,
I can't ever forget about Roy and Golan and everyone else. Even when I'm a grown-up, I'll never... Ah! I'll never forget you guys! Never ever! Wah!
Meg. Okay, you win. If they really meant that much to you, then I won't tell you to forget about them, sweetheart.
Yeah, you better, jeez. You enjoy my talkative nature? Oh, thank you. It is kind of hard sometimes when I don't have too many viewers, but I'm really trying to step up my game a little bit, like just to keep talking, just to keep saying things, even if there aren't many people to talk back to. I feel like, you know, if people are going to watch my VODs, it's like I don't want them to just watch something with so much dead air. I'll just keep talking. But yeah, I really appreciate the kind words you're giving. Oh, Elder Sebastian, you've returned at last. What voice did I? Oh, Elder Sebastian, you've returned at last.
Yes, sirree.
Haven't worked that hard in a long while. I need a nap.
Well, rest up, because things are probably going to get much more hectic from here on out.
I'd wager you're right. We just destroyed an entire human laboratory, after all. Though I suppose it's up to us to make the best of this new opportunity.
Yes, the future is finally ours to decide, it would seem.
Hey, so what even happened to those guys anyway? I'm dying to know over here.
It's all good, Cheatsy.
Didn't Meg go back to live with her mom? She did.
And what of Roy? Oh. Ugh. This tastes like crap. Weird, man. I don't remember magic tar tasting this bad. And for that matter, since when did I just have all this junk lying around in my house?
Okay, we're still going. All right.
You know, now that I'm seeing it up close, this just looks like a bucket of black sludge from the bottom of a nasty swamp.
Why don't I move on to live 2D, 3D? Because I cannot afford the hundreds or thousands of dollars to make a live 2D model. If someone were to donate like $1,000, I could probably commission somebody to do it. But I'm in desperate need of money in other respects. I am behind on my rent, and I'm trying to sell my laptop. No bite so far. So yeah, so I just need to work on my rent and bills for now. So if you'd like to contribute to that endeavor, or is it donate? I'm not sure what the command is. There we go. There. Oh, yeah, it's both. All right. What budget do you have at Live 2D? I'm like, if I were to set a budget, if I were to invest in a Live 2D model, probably like, I feel like 1,000 probably be like the most I'd be willing to spend on it. But I don't have that kind of money, so again, and right now it's not really a super big priority for me, because again, I just need I need to catch up on rent. Yeah, it's just some situation with some roomies being behind on their rent and behind on my rent now, my portion of the rent. So I'm late with like the last couple months, so I need like. Right now, I'm in the hole about $1,400, basically. Like, if I can sell my laptop I'll get paid. I'll get, my regular check near the end of the month. I'll be able to, pay that off. Basically. Pay my rent off. Like $1,400 is my current like hole right now, basically. But it's like if I were to just like if someone buys my laptop and I would just have $600 to spend right now, I could just take care of my rent and all that stuff. Yeah. Are you sure proper life to do upwards of $5,000? Jesus, really? Damn. I didn't know it was that much. I would be content with something like very simple, like an N64 style model. Like I don't know if you are familiar with a VTuber named Duper. I want something like his, something that's a little more like low poly, like something that looks like an N64 model. Like I don't need something that's super fancy like Corone or Numi or any of the HoloLive people. So I can get something simple like like Dupers. That'd be nice. My V-Roid model was free. Really? Okay. I mean, I feel like it would probably like with my specific model, because it's not like human or anime-ish. I probably wouldn't be able to do something like a VTuber Maker or something. Something easy to do like that. I don't even know if they even I don't even know if there's like a VTuber Maker. I mean, I'm sure there is, just very basic like anime models and things like that. But I haven't really looked into it that much. I just know that, VTuber, like proper like live 2D VTuber models are very, very expensive. Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna try and wrap. So I do want to say I'm doing another stream once this is over. I'll link to it afterwards, but I'm gonna be watching a bunch of old episodes of the Nickelodeon show Are You Afraid of the Dark that include their original commercial breaks from 1993. We're gonna do a marathon of that. I'm gonna post that in the server in a bunch of servers in a bunch of my Discord servers and social channels and stuff. So if anybody will want to join me on that, I'll link to that. And Remus, you're going to be around for that. That does work on tablet. Like it's like something in a browser that should work in a tablet. No issues. Discount of 50%. Okay. So yeah, I'll link to that once we're done here. Again, I appreciate Elizabeth, but I just do not have money right now. The money that I'm going to have, the money that is like coming in right now is going towards rent and bills right now. I just don't have anything to spend on art or VTuber models or anything like that. So I appreciate it though. All right, go back to the game. Let's finish this up.
I remember looking a lot tastier than this. The hell did I get this table?
Hey, Roy, let's get this one. I don't know. That one's kind of lame, don't you think?
Would you two shut up and pick one already? I didn't even want a damn table in the first place.
Didn't we just see a way nicer one over there? No, it's gotta be this one. Because it's big and sturdy just like Roy. Anything smaller and he'd probably break it.
You can link me. I can't look at it right now, but you can go ahead and leave a link in the chat, and I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it afterwards.
Weird. Can't recall.
Okay, so she is remembering. Or just send me a Twitch whisper. I'll probably be able to see the link. Yeah, just send me a Twitch whisper with some of your art. I'll take a look.
Hey, this looks useful. Let's take it home with us, Roy.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty nice cupboard.
What the hell would I ever use a damn cupboard for?
Do I have Discord? Yes, I do. think that link should work. Yeah, okay, yeah, that link should work. How about I give you some of my famous tea to put inside it, eh? You know what tea is, Roy? It's a weird type of grass that you drink, that you dunk in water until...
I told you, I don't need anything else.
Actually, this might be too big for us to carry home.
Yeah, I'd probably throw my back out trying to carry that thing. Do I like pets? Yes, I have a dog named Barnaby. He's a very good boy.
You guys are wimps. Watch and learn.
Wow, Roy, you're so cool. You picked the whole thing up with one hand.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Nice going, Roy.
Oh wait, now just carry it all the way back to our place. Because the two of us certainly can.
Damn it. Fine, you win. A flower? When do we keep flowers in the house? Yeah, I'm not too lazy to throw it out, though. The hell? Who drew all this graffiti on my wall? Is that supposed to be me on the left? This must be Golan on the right. And who's this little one in the middle? Well, it ain't the best art I've ever seen, but it's got a certain appeal, I guess.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hey, Golan, what's up?
How you feeling?
Same as always. What about you, man? How's your arm doing? Still can't believe you fell down so hard and snapped it right off. Who does that?
Haha, yeah. Definitely wasn't my finest moment.
But enough about that. What do you say you and I go find something to eat?
You mean like mole magic tar?
Nah, man, actually, I was thinking it'd be nice to try something new for a change.
Wait, seriously?
You know, just to see if I like it. It's worth a try, right?
In that case, let's you and me go catch us some tasty fish.
Fish? What's that?
A yummy little treat that's what? But you'll have to learn how to fish. And luckily for you, I happen to be a superb fishing instructor.
I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, wait up, man!
Here you go, Meg. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Mommy. Oh, wow, a soccer ball?
Just for you, sweetie. I know how much you wanted one.
Thanks. I love it. Oh, what's this?
Or was that Meg's mom? Another present? But who could it be from?
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh dear, a rocket ship? But it's all beat up and broken. Looks like someone tried to patch it back together. There's no return address either. Maybe we should get rid of it, sweetheart.
Nuh-uh, no way. I'm gonna keep it. I'll treasure it for the rest of my life. Just like the soccer ball you gave me.
Oh, really? If you say so, dear.
Hey, Mommy, can I go outside really quick?
What? At this hour? Sweetheart, it's much too dark out.
I'll be fine. I just want to go look at the stars for a sec.
Well, all right. As long as you don't leave our front yard.
Won't.
Damn it, man. Fishing my ass. I didn't get a single bite the entire time. At least Golan seemed to be having a good time, but still. Oh, hey. The stars are looking real pretty tonight. Phew. Wait a minute. Is that one of those twinkly things up there called... Is that what those twinkly things up there are called? Stars? I think that's the first time I've ever even used the word pretty, too. Twinkly and pretty, huh? Guess I could get used to that.
It's the title screen. And there we go. No. And that's finally the end of Meg's Monster. It looks like we made good time, too. And I have to wonder if, if there's going to be anything else. Okay, so there's lots of different translations. Portuguese, Spanish translation? Yeah, there's a lot of translations of this, huh? I always wonder how good the translation to other languages are. Like, if they are able to, keep the same, like, beats and implications and things like that. If a lot of that stuff, like, translates well to other languages. You know, 3 credit sequences. I mean, the first one was kind of a little bit of a fake out. Oh, damn. What an absolute journey this game was, and one just absolute treat this whole thing was. I'm really, really glad I ended up playing it. The end. It's the whole staff. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and I just noticed the rocket ship isn't in our inventory anymore. Wow. Yeah, wow. All right. Well, that was Meg's Monster, everybody. What a friggin' journey that was. Oh, what an emotional roller coaster. I really did enjoy that, though. So that took me 9.2 hours. I mean, I'm sure it was a little bit less, just idling the game and stuff when I was taking breaks, doing BRBs and things like that. But, yeah, wow. I'm going to be thinking about this game for a long, long time, folks. But wow, yeah. I'm really glad I played that, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this journey. Let's see, I was going to look at my Steam library to see what kind of other monster-themed games we can do. Excuse me. What else do I have that's like recently bought. Corn Kid 64, maybe. I've been meaning to play that. Yeah, Corn Kid 64. Let's plan on that for our next game for this month. Okay, cool. Well, hijacked by activists? What do you mean by that? Don't tell me you're one of those like anti-woke people. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't start defending the people that like anti-SJW, anti-woke chuds defend. Yeah, that ain't cool. Oh, thank you, Cheatsu. Okay, Rascal. That's okay. Don't worry, Barnaby's not bothering you. I know you just want to play, but Barnaby just wants to relax. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep this for a while. I'm not concerned about investing in a live 2D model or anything like that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and switch on over to the Morphin Time stream. We're going to watch some Are You Afraid of the Dark? Celebrate Halloween month. Let me go ahead and pull that URL up real quick. It's on a site called Hyperbeam. So if you'd like to join me there, hyperbeam.com/v/morphintime. Link it in here. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Go back to the full screen here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, we'll see you over there. And I don't know. I just think a lot of it is just overblown. A lot of people complaining about like mistranslations or whatever are just complaining about either really homophobic or transphobic stuff. I mean, there's things to be said about like, you know, if something you're just like changing the intent of something that really didn't need to be changed, but it's like if it's something that's just like, hey, this is really homophobic, that's really transphobic, it's really racist or something. It's just like, I get it. Like, I understand. It's not going to go over well. Like, I know Japan has a different culture and different like and different ways of dealing with that kind of stuff, and how it's like, you know, how people are like kind of react to that kind of stuff. But it's just like, it's just the reality of the situation that it's just like, it's just not gonna fly well. People don't like that shit. The only people that like that shit are horrible people. So to me, it's just like, I don't care if that stuff gets censored. Again, it depends on what you mean by the meaning. Because I don't want homophobic or transphobic or just generally bigoted shit just because it's culture. Just because it's culturally going to be culturally like accurate to the source material. Like if it's the point that it's racist or bigoted or whatever, then yeah, leave that in. If that's the point, if that's like the statement they're trying to make, they're making like a commentary on it rather than just doing something that's bigoted, homophobic, transphobic, racist, whatever. Like Persona 5, for example. There are some characters in Persona 5 that were just straight up. They were just straight up sexually assaulting. They were just a couple of gay guys sexually assaulting Ryuji. It was just played off for laughs. And then when they localized Persona 5 Royal, they kind of changed that a little bit to those guys just being really into the drag scene and think like Ryuji would make a really good drag model. And that wasn't like an important story beat or anything. That was just like a side character. Those were like side characters. And I feel like that's kind of a little more appropriate, you know, because like, I don't know, it's just, I just don't really feel like painting gay people as these rapists is like cool at all. And like, you know, assaulting a minor is also not cool. Those things like that. I understand. Like, I understand changing things that aren't accurate to the source material, but honestly, I feel like there are a few things that are worth changing. Or worth, like, not dealing with. Like, in this day and age, it's just like a lot of things that we used to just think were just the most hilarious things in the world. People are realizing, oh, these are actual things people have to go through, and making light of them just isn't cool. So that's basically what I'm getting at. It's just like there's, like, even if there are, like, legitimate conversations to be had about, like, the intent and meaning of translating certain situations or certain things, there are times where sometimes it's just, yeah, it's better off. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. And I will see y'all next time where we'll do some, I think we'll do some Corn Kid 64. We'll see y'all over on Hyperbeam. And until next time, y'all take care. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. Bye.